Scout cars have been around since World War II. The goal of the scout car is simple: scout. It has to be fast enough to get around, but armored enough and with enough guns to help in a firefight. The Bradley IFV is a modern-day scout, but also a troop transport.
Well, this is all well and good, Colonel Smith, but...
Something wrong, General?
Well, with this gorilla in production, I don't suppose there's going to be anything left in the budget for my scout.
Doubt it, Bob.
You don't need scouts. You have radar, air recon, satellites.
You always need a scout. And you know what I'm thinking? Why couldn't this thing serve as a scout?
But it's a troop carrier, General.
But this is a speedy vehicle. Why can't it be both?
Well, for one thing, it's too big. And for the other, you can't really see out all that much from inside.
Sounds like a design flaw to me.
Design flaw? No.
No, we'll just stick a turret on top with lots of opticals.
But then, sir, it'll be even bigger.
Alright, so this is my scout car. One thing you'll notice right off the bat, headlamps. Yes, I have headlamps. They are a safety feature. All vehicles should have headlamps. Headlamps. Second up, you'll notice I have a lot of tires here. I have some tier 3 tires here for that extra speed, and generally the more tires you can get and the better the tires you can get, the faster you will go, and speed is very, very important. If you look under the hood, there's a little surprise. Even more freaking wheels. Yes, we have another 4 wheels here, and when they're in this kind of alignment, we call them tandem axles. Gives you a lot of speed and a lot more weight control. I've kind of arced it up a bit to have a nice little military look. Kind of like a troop transport, except it also has this tower on top, this place where our dude is. He's inside of here, covered by glass. We have a radar dish on top to give us some enemy intel. And for guns, we have our big boys, the tier 3 SMG tops, and we have 2 tier 2 SMG tops. And note, my P-flops are all maxed out, so this is a very, very powerful vehicle for what it's being used for, which is basically just scouting. Okay, this seems horribly imbalanced, but I guess it is balanced. Let's give it a go. So the big goal here for myself will be to scout as many units as possible. First person to see is the scout, and there's actually a large number of radar dishes you can use to assist with this. One thing worth noting is that some of my teammates actually don't have any radar dishes. You should always have at least one. This one that I have here will help you spot enemies very, very distant. And you don't even need line of sight to spot with this thing. So you can just drive very, very quickly. Now, I'm gonna let him, since he doesn't have a dish, I can let him lead the charge. He does have the same speed as me, give or take. And yeah, there's a scout done. A scout on Mr. Snowballs. At this particular level, there's a ridiculous number of people really into aerial snipers thing right now. This robot is pretty good counter that, but not much else. So there we go, another scout. This guy's gonna follow me. Hopefully, that's cool. Oh, I have like... Down. Oh boy, that did not go over well at all. That was a very perfect fight for my one little dude. So we got 2 scouts, not too shabby, but definitely not a killer vehicle. Next week, something a little more goofy.